right now on the map where we left off. Twisted Meadows to kick things off. And with Starbuck, the question is always, which race is he going to play? Most of the time, when playing against human, he chooses Orc. And so he does here again. It's a very fast tech by Starbuck here with the CORSAIR, which is kind of unusual on this map, I think. Normally on this map, if you play aggressively with grunts and headhunters and all that, you can be very effective against a human fast expansion. But with this fast tech play, it seems like Sok should have a pretty easy time playing an expansion. And he's been playing tons of expansions lately. Looks like a clean creep over here. Gonna be a fast level 2 for Sok. Wonderful item, by the way. The Ring of the Archmagi. Gonna be fittingly planted on the head of the Archmage. Some peasants here will die, but an Arcane Tower is up, so... Oh, that was 3 shots on the CORSAIR. Great defense so far by Sok. Gonna lose 1 peasant, but it is denied. And a good start so far for Sok. Oh, Starbuck isn't even making a barracks. He's making a tower. And spikes. Now he's making a barracks. Oh, that means he must have just forgotten about the barracks. Oh, Starbuck was busy with the micro. Busy with the harass. He could have easily made this barracks earlier. Not the cleanest of games so far for Starbuck. Are we going to see an expansion? Like I said, it should be an easy expansion for Sok. Since there's no units, none, on the Orc side. It's easy to expand here. And the boys have been called. It's time for the expo. Tower does get cancelled. Starbuck aware that the expansion play will come now. Isn't this a mistake, though? Isn't this a mistake, just allowing Sok to expand so easily? It kind of seems like one. Oh! Could have almost stolen the last hit right there with the wolves. But Sok gets it. More experience for him. Getting closer to 3. I like the footies here, chasing around the CORSAIR. Making his life difficult. Double bestiary play. The barracks didn't even produce anything. This is like a fake barracks. Oh, a bit of a lag, unfortunately. Alright, hopefully this is going to be resolved in a moment. Seems like a good start for Sok. He has been really focusing on fast expansion play against Orc lately. He looked very impressive with that, for example, against Lin, where finally he broke a long loss streak. And Starbuck, of course, you know, he's got a lot of experience. He knows that if he plays this opening, he's going to make expanding for Sok easy. So he gladly took that exchange. But how is he going to deal with this fast expansion? Normally, if the human has an easy time fast expanding, things get only more difficult from there. Oh, Sok lagging again. This is not what we want here. It's a big game. Level 3. Oh, I think the militia cleared the lab or something. So, it is Raiders. And TC. Shockwave TC. Alright. I think Sok knows what's coming. A lot of hit and run. A lot of Raiders. Pillage. And a lot of threat against his bases. But the AM is looking strong. Level 3 already. He made a single grunt from this barracks, by the way. He's getting Troll Region now. Without any headhunters. Is that a misclick? Alright, we have a bunch of ensnares now. This should be easy kills on the footies. Or maybe a TP forced. Staff. Oh, he's interrupted. A bit late with the staff, right? Could have done that like 1 second earlier. Oh, but he just slips the net. Quite literally. But there are plenty of ensnares. Alright, TP forced. And now, this TP might be gone for a long time because tier 2 is still far away. Stark needs to get ready with towers. He's doing that, but the lumber is not looking tremendous. He doesn't have a shredder. Not unlimited lumber. And another ensnare surround could easily lead to a hero kill. Creeping the shop here makes sense. This is where Sok can get a safety TP, maybe an invuln. And a big item. Oh, creep jack. Inbound though. Oh, or is it? Starbuck's levels are looking terrible. 1-1 only. Scourge Bone Chimes, I think is actually really good for Footman against Raiders. Oh, Shockwave. Countered by a healed scroll right away. I see that the footies can fight fairly well for the time being. Since the Orc hero levels are so low, they don't get massacred instantly. And AM has yet more mana, more Watch Elementals. With tier 2 soon to finish. Finally level 2 on the Farseer. TC's getting closer to 2 as well. And this will be now all the footies getting cleaned up. There's also damage on the Raiders, right? This also means that the Raiders have a tougher time attacking the bases, where the towers are of course defending. One Raider goes down. That's AM almost level 4. And look at how much damage he dealt to the Raiders. And there's only 2 heal salves. Not enough to heal up everyone. Oh, there's no guard towers in the main base. That looks pretty dangerous. But the AM got away without even having to use a TP. I would say Sokka's looking in a good position here. Oh, trying to get the cancel on the altar. Oh, I think that works out just in time. MK will not quite make it. But again, lots of damage on the Raiders. They're all hurt. New altar has to be made at the expansion. But the Sanctons are coming up. AM still leading a bit of a dangerous life. Having no TP. Oh no, he just got one. Starbuck needs heal scrolls. He's got the gold. Oh! Gets a twofer! 2 Raiders killed! Sneaky by the AM, and he just gets away. Again, not having to use the TP, not having to use the invuln. Sok looking really good here this game on map 1. Starbuck is ultra all-in. He's got mass Raiders only. He has to take out the human expansion. And I'm not sure if that's even going to be enough. Oh my god, what server are they playing on? 200 ping? 600 for Sok right now. What the hell? Need to get a better server for map 2. Finds the altar again. MK prevented once more. Masonry would be a great upgrade to get, but I don't think he's going to get it. These raiders do a lot of damage. 2-0 upgrades on them. Sock is making casters slowly. Oh my god, Ensnare's absolutely everywhere. And this might be enough to get the kill. Which is not necessarily enough to win the game, by the way. Sock could just rebuild the expansion. He's got a lot of resources. Expansion does fall, though it will fall in the end. Cost a couple of raiders, though. I love that Starbuck has backpack to bring heal salves. That's super cool. And Sock just remaking the town hall. Can power build this insanely heavily. Starbuck's going tier 3, by the way. Going tier 3, maybe thinking about a tiny. Does he have enough damage here? For another cancel? Oh, I think he does. Has to TP out now, though. And... wait, was there enough to set up the expansion anew? Oh! Sock may not have cancelled. Sock has no lumber. Oh. Oh. Yeah, he pumped so much lumber into that building with power build. Oh, huge cancel by Starbuck. That cancel could perhaps win the game. It did say cancel? Really? Okay. May have been a late cancel. AM level 5, though, is really strong. Casters, really strong. MK will finally join soon. And Sock doesn't know where Starbuck is. Sock has to attack into the orc base. Not aware where the opponent is at. Starbuck is not going to take a fight. He's just going to go attack the base again. The man who always says no more lames here, showing quite a bit of lames. It's a lot of peasants, though. This could be a ton of militia getting called. Starbuck is expecting the expansion again, but that is not the case. And the AM doesn't have that much mana anymore. Doesn't have a ton of Watch Elementals here. Alright. Into the main we go. Bestiaries being taken out. Envenomed Spears being upgraded, by the way. Yeah, and here come the militia. It's a lot of them. But the shockwave against them also really good. Chain lightning could be added, perhaps. Oh, that shockwave. Ouch. Mountain King. I think he's stuck. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I think the MK... yeah, this MK is stuck behind the tower. No way, dude. Oh no. It's a lot of peasants dying. Call to arms being used. Everyone is coming for the defense. It's a lot of raiders, though. Still a ton of raiders here. Has to TP. Archmage didn't get much experience at all. And Starbuck now about to be on 2 bases. Pretty crazy game. Sock still has quite a lot of gold, but Starbuck can now play this hit and run endlessly. It seems like Starbuck is in a way better position, tactically speaking. And he can go for Zeppelin as well. Yup. Lames all day, baby. Whatever it takes to win. Seems like Starbuck's kind of expecting this, though. So he's got Magic Sentry, so he has a couple of reveals he can use. May have spotted the expansion. Ah, yeah, there it is. Revealed the expansion. Oh, it's a couple of casters, easy kills. Oh, beautiful shockwave. That's a quick triple kill. Only a single raider dies for this. And more peasants falling. But we're about to have 3 towers ready in the main. That is a pretty good defensive setup. Sok has very little though, dude. 36 supply for the human. At the moment, Starbuck's army is terrible. He has only raiders. He will lose to Sorks and heroes. I guess he wants to add Wyvern, maybe? And Environment Spears, though, didn't finish earlier. Starbuck's Lumber is also very low. Interesting game still that we have here. That's a freebie. Oh, Masonry would be such a good upgrade here. Would love to see Sok here go for Masonry. Level 1 is pretty cheap. Alright, Starbuck with the next counterattack. Yes, more lames. There's a tiny, by the way. What the hell? Sok kept a couple of casters at home. These slows especially could be really good. It's just all raiders. Starbuck's army this game has been 1 grunt, everything else raiders. Oh, but the keep. Keep is dropping very low. And Starbuck gonna boost out. Sok had to TP. I wonder if he saw the tiny Great Hall. I wonder if he looked in the Farseer's inventory. Farseer's just holding on to a tiny. He couldn't creep any gold mine. To set up that tiny Great Hall. Imagine if you used the tiny just to place it here to TP to. Lumberjack strat. Not that many raiders left though. For the last few minutes, Sok has been very secure. But he's still fighting 2 base versus 1. And it's just more raiders. More and more raiders. It seems like Starbuck definitely needs to make more peons. He needs more lumber. Sok could retrain. If he goes for Blizzard, he has a really good base kill. But he's pretty broke the whole time. Oh yeah, Starbuck could creep this gold mine here and place the tiny. It's looking good for Starbuck, isn't it? Seems like these towers should be broken pretty easily, thanks to the Water Elementals. Oh, look at that! Sok is actually trying to expand, but it was quickly scouted by Starbuck. Alright. Towers eliminated. Peons to be suffering. Starbuck doesn't want to TP home, doesn't want to fight. He's going to try to force Sok to TP by going for the attack himself. He has like 5 raiders. We have Envenom Spears now. Staff. Instead of TP, here's the MK. Could easily die, perhaps. Starbuck almost out of mana. Mass and Snare though. Oh, the keep. Might fall. It might fall. A lot of damage, level 4. More peasants dying. Almost no resources left for the repair. Here comes the TP. Speed scroll. Trying to get out. Maybe. Must go down. It must go down. No way. No way. No way. Oh! On like 10 HP. Oh my god. A huge sacrifice. That is not worth it in the end. That keep was seconds away from going down. Less than seconds. Split seconds. And the expansion is about to be up as well. Oh man, how close that was. Like 2 more raider attacks would have done it. No way. The tiny did not really pay off. MK going on home, getting ready for the next attack. Starbuck though, for the first time in a while, taking a step back. Archmage is getting kind of close to level 6, by the way. We have some long games today. Another tiny for Starbuck. Tiny number 2. Double level 4 heroes. Sock slowly repairing his keep. And Sock now back on 2 mining bases. Can he hold on to them? The raider count is pretty low now. 5 raiders only. Of course we have Wyvern. But slow and water elementals are extremely good against Wyvern. There is a new TP. MK leading the charge with the staff. I really like the staff play by the MK. Very nice. And I don't think that's enough damage. Or is it? Oh, maybe it is. It's going to cost a few raiders though. Lots of peasants also falling. There's going to be 3 raiders going down. Expensive kill of the expansion, but he gets the kill. Oh, wait, he didn't get the raider. A little bit of a mistake. Sock can just make the expansion anew. But Starbuck now mining from 2 expos. Sock's main about to expire. Oh, the Zeppelin almost goes down. Oh, casters. Oh, almost. Lots of gold still left in this gold mine, by the way. MK close to level 3. Oh. No income anymore for Sock. Normally this means GG. Shockwave. Again and again. MK with a tele staff. But the keep is gone. The keep is gone. TPing in one last time. Might be too late. It is too late. MK surrounded. MK going down. Oh! Invis actually saves him. But that game is over. Starbuck with the lames with the hit and run. Man, crazy how this game turned around. Like, it was looking good for Sock for so long. Sock is not giving up yet. Not just yet. So much pillage money as well. Sock is insanely supply blocked. Oh, Invis Okay. Intercepting with the rest of the army. So just expand again and again. AM now is almost level 6. But he needs like 2 more kills. 2 or 3. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's giving him solo experience. Wait! That's exactly enough! He needs 55 XP. The raider is 60. Oh, there's also a Zeppelin, by the way. Level 6 AM. Oh my god, dude. What a crazy first map. MK at the expansion. Ready to receive the orc. Dude, even the reveal is actually good. Oh, fighting through these towers? That looks dangerous. Starbuck doesn't want to do that. What the hell? In the mains, there's easy kills, though. At the moment, Starbuck only on 1 mining base. Oh, the Zeppelin. The Zeppelin? No way. He can't see the Zeppelin? Ah, he can. Alright, new expansion coming. The mass teleport changes things. Sokka splitting up his forces. He's got the stronger army at the moment, I think. Starbuck gonna hit the expansion again. If he takes out this town hall, the game must be over. Surely, it must be over. Not too many raiders here, though. He's trying to go for peasants and towers. Mass teleport. I think the MK was left behind. He's got a tele staff. Oh, and he was cast. No, he wasn't cast Imiz. Never mind. Oh, MK running with the boots. Might be dead here, though. Second ensnare. And the MK is surrounded. MK found. MK killed. And Starbuck can't get him back at the moment. Has to wait for the farm. New altar coming. New farm coming. This must be some game, though. Mad game. Mad game here on map 1. Yes, more lames. Okay, 1 expansion taken out, but Starbuck still has 2 mining bases. 30-minute game. Both orc heroes soon gonna get level 5s, by the way. Oh, AM mass TPs into the main base. Uh-oh! The orc's right here. And that's a lot of wyvern. And that is game. GG, man. Starbuck popping off for himself. A 30-minute game with not many fights and lots of lames. But whatever it takes to get the W in the end. 1-0 lead as our series kicks off. This could be a long series if we keep going down this route. Man, it was looking so good for Sok for so long. I think a bit of a mistake from him was not making more of a wall off at the expansion. If he holds the expansion, this game could have looked good for him. But Starbuck finding the opportunity to strike. And that was the game plan. He wanted to allow Sok to expand and then make mass raiders and kill the expansion, get rich with pillage. And then win in the late game with the lames. Starbuck with the first little surprise. Map 2 is Sock's choice, and that will be Lost Temple. Which, if there ever was a macro map, it's LT. And at the beginning, we're going to roll the dice. Is somebody going to have a bad spawn? I think if Starbuck has a bad spawn, it's not that big of a deal. He's going to be teching anyways. He's going to have map control. But if Sock has the bad spawn, this makes things very tough for him. We are waiting with bated breath. Sock in the past, most recently, was also playing lots of MK first. We didn't see that here yet. I wonder if MK could work on LT. I feel like it could. I think they're trying to sort out the host as well. We were having some issues here with the hosting situation. By the way, after TP League today, we're also supposed to cover the China, Korea, Europe Championship. We're going to be quite late for that one. But we're going to, you know, get to that when it's time. Cross that bridge when we get there, as they say. Now it's time for map 2. Quite the epic thriller on map 1. Now it's time for Lost Temple. It is MK first. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. It's quite the easy expansion to creep here for a fast level 2 on LT. And you know, one of the big benefits of playing Archmages normally, that you can keep on creeping after the first camp, after Militia, and move on from level 2 to level 3. But this map is terrible for creeping level 3. Especially if you fast expand. So, even if you play AM, you can't get level 3 here. So may as well play Mountain King. Starbuck scouted for the close spawn, the lucky spawn. He didn't get it. The footy scout should tell him that Sock is in the south. But Sock will be finished by this camp before the Farseer arrives. The Farseer is probably going to harass in the main base. Oh, Sock losing a peasant right away. That was very unnecessary. Applause for the MK is okay. Alright, here's the Farseer in the main. Gonna force some militia right away. If he dives into the main base, the Farseer risks getting surrounded. Oh, this is pretty cool. The Grunt at the same time is at the expansion, and now can sprinkle some damage on the peasants. But wisely, Sock kept some footies back, can fight against the Grunt. And the wolves are finding a bit of feasting. Headhunter denied. On this map it can also be pretty difficult to get to the shop, to get boots. Oh! And Starbuck is going double rags all in with mass headhunters. Wow, I haven't seen this in forever. And I think Sok is not going to expect it at all. Oh, Stormbolt. Important surround to get. Is it closed? I think so. Yes. And the wolf gets another kill. Oof. Oh, man. The double racks play, dude. We haven't seen it in forever. And the MK is very low mana already, by the way. Only now the Town Hall starts. I think this is looking good for Starbuck, isn't it? Oh, peons. Did you see him? Oh, that's a huge tell. That is an absolutely enormous tell. Not just one peon, but two peons. Not just a scout. And now Sok sees the mass units. Sok needs a second barracks, I think. Waiting desperately for the expansion to finish. Soccer's supply blocked right now. 37 supply for Starbuck already. If he gets a Stormbolt around the Farseer, the game might just be over. Stormbolt though, on the Headhunter. That's the last bit of mana. MK now completely dry. MK doesn't have boots, by the way. Never had the time. Second barracks by Sok. But it's coming slowly. I think he's power building it, actually. Headhunter's healing at the fountain. Ooh, that's wonderful for him. And we have towers being made in the human main base. Tower push on Lost Temple. What year is this? Militia are a good help, though. And now the expansion is mining. So Starbuck can call a lot of militia for... Sok can call a lot of militia from the main. And the second barracks finishes. That's a big deal. Mass footman production now. Farsi wants to get level 3. Level 3 would be super strong for the wolves. And Sok has a tough time finding kills. This might be a game for level 2 bash, by the way. We saw it yesterday on the PTR patch. The new bash is crazy. Oh, but look at that. 37 supplies still for Starbuck. He's got a huge army here. Starbuck might be making it work. Militia call needed over and over. Farseer got 3. We got the wolves in play. This could be the 2-0. Clarity cancelled. Level 3 finally. But what does it do? Call to arms. Tower might not come up. Oh, all of a sudden Starbuck losing quite a bit though, but he's still up at 38 supply, waiting for more reinforcements from the main base as well. Tower is cancelled once more. MK can't heal. Still getting followed by these wolves. Resummon now. Wolves still fighting. Farseer getting somewhat close to level 4. More peasants, more footies. Sok's broke though. Sok is really broke. And the shop finishing here is a big deal. Clarities and heal salves now for Starbuck about to become available. No healing for the Mountain King. More kills for the Farseer. He's still healthy. He's about to get level 4. There it is! More mana. More wolves. MK's trying to get the kill on the Farseer. The double barracks. Dude, I think it's working. Sok has hardly anything left. Double racks, aggressive play. Who the hell does this? Starbuck is who? MK needs to heal really badly. The crit from the wolf. Oh my god, the MK's dead. Starbuck wins map 2 as well. Another all-in. This one with double racks. Mass tier 1 all-in. A strat that nobody plays. Starbuck gets the 2-0 lead against the best human in the world. According to some people. My. Dr. Bucky. With a 2-0. A crazy day that we see here. And the third map is coming up soon. Sock is going to choose Northern Isles for that one. And Starbuck seems to be the first player in a while who can deal with Sock's fast expansions. With weird strats. Unexpected strats. Fast tech on map 1. Mass Headhunter all in. Or Headhunter Grunt all in. And the Fostier there with the Wolves working out so well. Of course, you know, Wolf spam against Mountain King is super strong. Very good matchup for the Orc there in that regard in the early game. Alright. Let's go on to map number 3. Sock now staring down the barrel, facing elimination. Archmage now. No MK anymore. Starbuck with seemingly the first very standard opening. Farseer Grunt into Headhunter. This is a map where I've seen Sock play a lot of one base. 2 farm tech, 1 base play. Maybe Sock here is going to change gears and just play 1 base and try to rely on superior micro. Starbuck has many strengths. I don't think his 1 base micro play is his biggest asset, necessarily. And this indeed looks a lot like a 2 farm tech. It's going to be a fast tier 2 for Sock. Water the Metal Purged is not exactly ideal, but should still be good enough to creep this camp. Farseer starting off with a bit of creeping. Oh, Starbuck's just going to creep level 2 here from the first 2 camps. This is something that Sock will be very happy to see. That means that he also gets to creep an easy level 3. With the 2 farm tech, you can either try to play a rifle build with MK, or add footies on later, still go for defend, and go for some Beastmaster pressure play. That's also something that Sock was doing a lot of, especially in the past, before the expansion days. That is a blacksmith this time. 1 base rifle play I haven't seen from Sock in a long time. Gonna be followed by an MK. The difficulty of this opening for the human is that you're very weak early. You have only 3 footmen, no defend, and a level 2 AM for a long time. You reach tier 2 quickly though, and with the MK coming, you will get a lot stronger. But the very early game is difficult. But the AM at least got level 2. Sometimes in these kinds of games, you even won't be able to get level 2, no aura, and that is then very painful. Sock so far is a pretty good game, but it is very early days. Starbuck is trying to creep up quickly. Would love to get a fast level 3. But Sok really doesn't want him to reach that too easily. Alright, here comes the MK. TC is going to be much later. Look at the rifles. Wow. That is some aggressive rifleman play. Holy. Canceling some healing as well. So completely changing styles on map 3. Map 1 and 2 is playing very passively, trying to focus on economy and expanding. This served him very well against Lin and against other orcs. But Starbuck seems to do very well against those expansion plays. Oh! There's the Archmage down to the Chain Lightning! Oh, Sok! Not paying attention quickly enough. That's level 3 as well for the Farseer. Oh no, and a good game suddenly starts to slip away. Normally, Sok is known for his incredibly precise Archmage control. Excellent early game micro. Here he makes a big mistake. And the worst thing about this is that the Farseer is level 3 and now we have level 2 wolves. That's the first big lead for Sok this game. Sok creeping in the middle without the Archmage. That seems dangerous. Here comes the Farseer. Oh, almost in time for a steal. Can't quite get it. It's a Wand of the Wind, which can be very good against the TC. Starbuck doesn't have a Spirit Lodge, by the way. No Shaman. No Dispel of any kind. But Starbuck is trying to go for the expansion now. Wand of the Wind, but the TC is right there. Ready to protect the first hero. Oh, it's Shockwave. Against Rifleman, that's very surprising. Normally Stomp is great against rifles. Militia have been called. Is Sok gonna push through, try to cancel the expansion? He might. He's thinking about it. The cancel would be easy to get. And get it he will. Farsi has a lot of experience, by the way. Farsi is going to be level 4 very early on this game. Has been level 3 for a long time already. And again, we feel the intensity rising. One misstep could be all over for Sok. And now he has to fight without Militia. First Rifleman gonna go down pretty quickly, trying to trade it for a Grunt. That's also gonna cost a Priest. Sok had to abandon. Oh no, he's stuck in the main base? He can get out, I think. And Starbuck can creep the middle camp, get the scroll there, might even be able to get double scroll. Sobi Mask. And is it double level up? It's almost double level up. Almost 4-3 against 2-2. Seems like this has to be Starbuck's game. The expansion almost getting cancelled. Not quite though. Starbuck quickly going for the casters. Priests taken out really fast. Militia coming in now from the main base. They are badly needed to try to win this fight. Good micro though by Sok, kiting backwards as well as he can. And this is a favorite fight perhaps for the human here. The militia are helping a lot. CORSAIR, was almost getting surrounded right there. But the wolves again looking very strong, dude. The wolves on map 2 and 3 making the difference. There was the heal scroll. Supply is still very even, but on the field right now it seems to look better for the Orc player. Next Stormbolt though could mean another kill. There's no TP for Sock anymore. The MK is not surrounded. Oh my god, just barely. Just barely he gets out. There comes a priest. Desperately needed. Oh, and a rifle runs into the creeps. Things get from bad to worse. And the expansion is now almost finished. Starbuck getting close to the biggest result, the biggest achievement in his Warcraft 3 playing career. About to eliminate Sock. If he can bring this one home. MK is level 3 now. TC is pretty squishy. The chainwave combos have been looking very nice. Oh, and Starbuck gets this item as well. He got the experience for it. Gonna pick it up in a moment. Another ensnare, another kill. Wonderful control here by Starbuck. He's gonna TP out now with a TC in danger. Oh, the TC dies actually. Heal push is a bit too late. TC falls. That gives some hope to Sock. TC quickly res though. And Starbuck has a big supply lead. And the expansion running. In theory, this should be enough. In theory, this should be enough to bring it across the finish line. Sock's army is a joke right now. Losing a sorceress right away. There's only 2 rifles in this army. The DPS is terrible. And the chain wave is finding kills again and again. More rifles to fall. The GG is called. Starbuck does it. Hell yeah. Hard work pays off for the Slovenian. Victorious today. What a tournament for him. The big breakout performance for Starbuck in 2023. Top 3 run for Starbuck. 3-0. 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen. What Lin couldn't do, Starbuck